Shalom. First of all, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Hashem, Kudash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of great millstone who rule well. Peace and salutations to the for the elect of the nation of Israel. And right quick, I just want to get into this lesson about how these people are divided. You know, Nero, Trump, and in some trouble. Other things being released about the Epstein files. They talking about inflation. They talking about the whole Venezuela thing, and all these things that just now coming to the light. You know, and it's causing a lot of division. Apparently, the whole Republican Senate is turned against them, and it's beautiful times now. We know the world is a stage, and when things like this here happen, you can expect, you know what I'm saying, for something big, to follow, okay? Because, and if you see, and just going through these videos just on YouTube, everybody's speaking about this, these different titles. Trump loses it at this huge protest demand impeachment. Trump losing the country wants him out now. All this here, everybody's reporting on it. This something that just happened, I guess, overnight. So ultimately, the Lord, what's happening, the Lord is just tearing this place down. And he's revealing, these devils to be exactly who they really are. The fucking devil. You know what I'm saying? So beautiful times to be living in. And, gonna even be more beautiful. So I would suggest definitely go look into these videos, if you want to be up to date as to what's going on. This is the Elder Apostle Tahar reporting on it. I can play a little bit of his.
Covered, yeah, thy shame shall be seen. Nero is in big trouble. Where am I? Okay, I'm not going to play this. But this is all over the place. This is breaking news. As of an hour ago, half an hour ago, 2 hours ago. This is Sabby Sabs breaking Trump destroyed and new Epstein miles. And it's pretty... It's pretty disgraceful, and it's not just on this channel; it's on others. Okay, right here, 3 hours ago, Trump breaks down after Epstein files spark online firestorm. Yeah, it's all over the place.
I'm probably going to come back to it. I do want to get a couple of scriptures because ultimately, the Lord is tearing this place apart. So I'm going to go to the book of 2 Thessalonians. And I'm going to make this quick. You can go look at these videos, and update yourself on it. The 2 Thessalonians is 2. I'm going to start at 7. It says, "For the mystery of iniquity doth already work. Only he who now let it will let, until he be taken out of the way. And the Lord has let all these Edomites run amok." You know what I'm saying? Here in this disgraceful ass country, Babylon the Great. You know what I'm saying? But their wickedness is being revealed. Verse 8, it says, "And then shall that wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming." And of course, they say out of the mouth of 2 or 3 witnesses, one is condemned. Roughly paraphrasing, and you already got the 2 witnesses, which is the prophets, southern kingdom and northern kingdom, that's been calling this out. Mainly the men of Great Millstone. They've been calling this out for the longest. And this man has been revealed, and it's being revealed on all levels now. You see what I'm saying? And you got that 3rd witness, which is basically people like you're seeing right now on these podcasts, you know what I'm saying, that got something to say, you know, your truthers, you know, your so-called woke people and stuff like that, you know, they all condemning this man, you know, because, I mean, hey, like I said, it's all prophecy, and the Lord is making all this happen, you know, because he's tearing this place apart, you know, and America has to go down and be destroyed, you know, in order for the kingdom of heaven to be issued in. So verse 9 here says, even him who is coming is after the working of Satan with all power, signs, and lying wonders. Okay, and that's it. This man is coming after he's doing the bit of Satan. You know what I'm saying? That's why he has to be taken down. You know, evil that's run its course, man. Evil that's run its course, and Babylon is through. Ultimately, that's what it comes down to. Babylon is through. You know, 3 through, not 2 through, 3 through, 4 through. This place is done. It's over with. Stick a fork in it. You know. And guess what? It's funny to me because I know a lot of people, Israelites, that speak good about Donald Trump. You know, they all I know they probably go. It's a lot of them. I wish I could have a conversation with them, but I really just don't care to talk to them. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, when it's all said and done, like we always say, it's gonna be that time where you're gonna get that "I told you so," a big ass "I told you so" from all of us that's been out here preaching this word and got a lot of backlash about it. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want to believe the truth, because you want to believe in these devils and trust in oppression and believe that these devils are really on your side. You know, when these devils doing the things that they do, but you calling us demons, you calling us Satan and stuff like that because we're preaching the truth. You know what I'm saying? So the Lord is bringing the truth to light. And, you know, I'm going to go ahead and get that there. You know, but the Lord is bringing the truth to light. Let me get that. And you know, Habakkuk chapter 2. It says, Habakkuk chapter 2 says that, Salaki, that was my brother, Yawan, the beloved brother stepping in. So, but yeah, Habakkuk 2 and 3, it says, the vision is yet for an appointed time, but in the end it shall speak and not lie. And it's speaking. You know what I'm saying? So let me find this. This is not, it's a lot of them. I believe this is, hold on, I'm tripping. Yeah, it says, yeah, 2nd Ezra 6 and 28. It says, for evil shall be put out, starting in verse 27. Yeah, verse 27, for evil shall be put out, and deceit shall be quenched. As for faith, it shall flourish. Corruption shall be overcome, and the truth, which hath been so long without fruit, shall be declared. And that's what's happening. That's what's happening. It's beautiful times. It's beautiful, very beautiful times to be alive. You know, and the water Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah, man, for, you know, once again proving your word to be faithful and true and bringing these prophecies to pass in our time, you know. So that's, I mean, the Lord has proven his word to be faithful and true, and that's why we can care less about gainsayers, you know what I'm saying, and people that don't want to believe, because the proof is in the pudding, man. The proof is in the pudding. And look here, if you can't receive it, you just can't receive it. We ain't gonna argue with you. We ain't gonna fight with you. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? The Lord is putting everybody in their lots, and all things are being revealed. Okay, and we have been a witness to this. You know, call Allah Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah for that. You know what I'm saying? I want to go to the book of Matthew chapter 12 right quick. What verse it is I want. Yeah, verse 12 and 25, it says, and Yahweh Shah knew their thoughts, and said unto them, every kingdom divided against itself is brought to desolation, And every city or house divided against itself shall not stand. And if Satan cast out Satan, he is divided against himself. How shall then his kingdom stand? So you can, this place is being falling apart. These people are divided against themselves. You know, like I say, ultimately they all wicked. They all involved in this madness, man. You know, but just because, but they see they can't protect this one, you know what I'm saying? They're trying to protect themselves, But ain't nobody got all it. It's all gonna be revealed, man. In due time, it's all gonna be revealed as it's being revealed. But like I said, you can expect something to come down the pipe from this, because if I recall, back before the scam-demic hit, back in 2020 or whatever, Trump was in office and they was talking about impeaching him. It was all kind of this mess against him. It was this mess. Everybody had a problem with Trump, and then that happened, and the whole George Floyd thing happened. So pretty much Esau just running out of time, and he running out of ideas. He just running the same play that he always plays. You know what I'm saying? and the story's just getting old. It's just the same playbook, and it's just old now. And it ain't working no more, because Yahweh Shah is working. That's the only thing working now. Yahweh Shah. You know what I'm saying? So once, it would behoove you Israelites, to repent now, because you see, the Lord ain't playing no games with these people. He ain't playing no games with you 2/3 Israelites either. You know what I'm saying? He ain't playing no games no more, man.
He might start another 5 wars. Hey, the truth is coming out on these devils. So the title of the video is "Thy nakedness shall be uncovered, thy shame shall be seen." Nero's in big trouble, but he'll weasel his way out of it like he normally does.
Yep.
Let me just go look up the word shame real quick.
And right quick, because he said he'll weasel his way out of it like he normally does. He probably will. You know what I'm saying? Trust me. These devils always got something up their sleeve. And this thing, whatever's going on, best believe there's something big to follow. You know what I'm saying? But either way, you know what I'm saying, it's only gonna force this man to go ahead and start moving faster with this agenda. You know what I'm saying? Because I believe Trump is gonna be the one to try to bring in this NWO, man, and he's gonna bring in that mark of the beast, Revelation 13 and 16. Okay, and I believe that this year is gonna be something to force his hand to go ahead and do it even quicker. Because Esau likes to kick the can down the road because he's trying to prolong his kingdom. You know what I'm saying? But see, Lord is making things happen. You know what I'm saying? To where this man got to act. This man got to go ahead and act. Matter of fact, Revelation 12 and 12. Revelation 12 and 12. It says, right here highlighted in the pink, it says, "Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down to you having great wrath, because he knows that he hath but a short time." Okay, so they know their time running out, so they scrambling and gambling, trying to figure out what they're gonna do next. And ultimately, hey, like I said, I mean, beautiful times to be alive right now, man.
Just go look up the word shame real quick. Shameful spewing, nakedness, meaning that you got caught with your pants down. Shame is karapa, reproach, scorn, taunt, scorn, reproach, resting upon condition of shame, disgrace, a reproach, an object, reproachfully shame, do this. Shame is mentioned here a handful of times. There we go.
So yeah, you can check that video out. You can check any of these videos out, like I said, just to get a if you wanna just be up to date to what's going on, you know. But I'm gonna close it out. I'm gonna go to the book of Habakkuk, chapter 2. Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 3, verse it says, "For the vision is yet for the appointed time, but in the end it shall speak. It shall not lie, though it tarry, wait for it, it shall surely come. It will not tarry." Okay, and the prophecies are speaking, man. It says, "Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him, but the just shall live by his faith." Yeah, he says, "Yeah, also because he transgresseth by wine, he is a proud man, neither keepeth at home, who enlarges his desires held, and is as debt, and cannot be satisfied, but gathereth unto him all nations, and heapeth unto him all people." You know what I'm saying? So yeah, and so this man is being revealed, man, for who he is. You know, let's jump down to verse 16. It says, I'm gonna start at 14 through 16, and I'm gonna end it right there. Give me a second. Let me highlight those. Habakkuk 2 and 14, "For the earth shall be filled with the knowledge of the glory of the Lord, as the waters cover the sea." And you see this word going out, okay? And that's the main thing that's got these people scared and trying to figure out what they're going to do, because they never thought they would wake up. And they never thought this truth would go out like it is. They tried so hard to cover it up. It says, "Woe to him that giveth his neighbor drink, and putteth the bottle to him, and maketh him drunk also, that thou mayest look in their nakedness." It says, "Thou art filled with shame for glory. Drink thou also, and let thy foreskin be uncovered. The cup of the Lord's right hand shall be turned unto thee, and shameful spewing shall be on thy glory." And that's exactly what is happening. So like I said, hey, keep your eyes on the prize. Hey, stay watching these prophecies, okay? Because this here stuff this can pop off at any given time and just spiral into something much bigger, and I expect it to do so. Okay, so like I said, beautiful times to be living in. Stay prayed up, stay faithful, you know. And yeah, we almost out of here. Shalom.